Hello everybody, it's me, the Milky Dog, and we are back in DayZ. Cool. Right off the rip, we got somebody, and it sounds like we got company too. All the way up there, oh my gosh! They are like sprinting. Yo. The actual cardio on some of these zombies is insane. And speaking of cardio, we are on the road again, back running. Gotta make sure nobody's following me. Yeah, gunshots and I don't know, just loud noises in general attract zombies. So I imagine me popping off there was not the best decision, but it's all good. I honestly get their cardio though. This map is huge, and if they gotta run nearly as much as I do just to get somewhere, I get it. So, a little context. I know we kind of jumped into the video here, but I am on a community server. Essentially, pretty much, that just means that there's modifiers on this map. Somebody created it, and you know, they can change aspects about it that make the gameplay experience different. And yeah, I picked one that was called Fat Loot. I said, man, that sounds great. I would love to get in that. And here we are. Yeah, I hope we happen to find some though. We did find a gun, which is pretty nice and neat. But yeah, the running in this game, it's for real. I guess another thing you'll notice is that I don't run out of stamina. Most community servers, at least the ones that I've jumped into since barely getting this game installed, have pretty much had the same thing going for them. Infinite stamina, which whereas in a official server, you do not have infinite stamina, and loot is not as abundant. So for instance, in this map, I will probably have a higher chance of finding good items for survival. I probably won't have to worry about creating my own fireplaces or gathering my own food, which I'm sure I will be doing anyways, just different stakes at hand, I suppose. But yeah, I really do like the map world building kind of stuff going on here. It really does feel like I'm somewhere completely different in the world. Just checking out my guy. Yeah, I live in Texas, so we don't really have as many diverse trees, at least where I live. I live in South Texas. Yeah, it's just a lot of very brown vegetation and plants. So this is a nice change of pace. I wouldn't mind kind of existing in this part of the world if I had that opportunity. Seems really peaceful. I mean, other than it being a zombie hellscape, but you know, it is what it is. I think I see a building far ahead, but honestly, I don't know. So I might do a quick transition for you guys. It seems that we are approaching, it looks like apartment complexes or some big kind of high-rise buildings. I mean, not really high-rise, but you know what I mean, multiple story kind of buildings. They all look the same too, so, and they're also all looted, it seems. I don't know. Maybe not. Well, there was nothing there. Got some more doors. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I opened this door thinking it was gonna lead to another room. Okay. No, that is ridiculous. That is way too many doors for nothing. Jeez. That's like back-to-back bathrooms. Yo. I wouldn't even understand this building if it was somewhere that I lived in. Wow. That is like super weird. And I had to close the door to... Okay, wait, actually, no, that's just opening the door. Everything looks super confusing. I'm going to equip my gun here. I'm going to see how far... Yo. No way. And it's moving. I'm surprised I can zoom that far. I know it doesn't seem like it's that far, maybe, but that's a pretty good distance. I don't see... Hold on, let me see. Maybe this will be a good scouting point if there's other zombies in the area. It looks to be empty. I don't know. It looks like a ghost town. There she is. Of course, other than this one zombie. Let me see if I can hit the shot. Oof, that was bad. Okay. I think I used all my ammo. Yeah. Nope. Womp womp. Man. It is okay. These things happen. And yeah, hopefully I can find some more ammo for this gun. Or maybe I'll just get rid of it. I'm sure I will find many more. I'm gonna see what else this town has before taking off. It looks like a lot of the same buildings, so I'm afraid they might have a similar design of me just going through a lot of rooms. Alcohol. Wonderful billboard. Let's see what we got in here. Jeez, oh my gosh. I was trying to get through that window by any means. Nice. Got a tracksuit jacket. I know we encountered the zombies early on, but I haven't really seen any other ones. I mean, of course, other than the one we just saw, but yeah, it's pretty empty. We'll go into one more of these buildings, and if it looks too similar to the one we were just in... Oh. Okay. Nice. Not nice. Jeez. That one was a little too close for comfort. What? Okay. Okay, yeah, this is definitely a community server. I don't think finding a car is this easy in a official server. Oh man, I'm attracting all types of zombies. I don't know how to drive this thing. I actually don't know how to drive it. Oh my gosh, I just jumped out. I didn't even know I could roll like that and shoot from the ground. Oh my gosh, what is happening? I dropped my gun. I need to get back in the vehicle. Okay, turning on the vehicle. I can only drive in reverse. I'm pressing other buttons. I'm only driving in reverse. We're just going to send it. We're going to send it in reverse. That is honestly much better than not driving a vehicle at all. So it gives us a little bit of distance at least to figure out what's going on. Oh my gosh, that zombie is running all the way across the field. No way. So they definitely follow you for a good distance. Let me figure this out. So I keep accidentally getting out of the vehicle and dropping my gun whenever I'm trying to get back in, which is a little inconvenient, especially if I'm on the run. But yeah, I swear I've hit every single button and nothing is working for driving forward. I don't mind driving in reverse everywhere. I just feel like that would be a little strange. I'm not sure if that's the exact way this is meant to go. Nice. Okay. Well, let's do this a little bit more. Nice. Race car style. We're just doing donuts or something. Not even. I wouldn't even say this is donuts. It's not that clean. But we're just going for it. But all while losing blood, so I definitely... Oh, nice. Okay. Can't drive through that fence. I suppose now is a good time to bandage. I just hope it's not too little too late, considering the significant amount of blood loss we are encountering, where our world is turning black and white. We are going to try and get our health up by staying hydrated, eating, and bandaging ourselves. However, I'm not sure if I'm going to need a blood transfusion or something. So yeah, we're going back. I realized where I drove the vehicle, there's not really much going on over there. I'm hoping we can at least figure something out with this little bit of life that I have. For the most part, everything seems to be looted. I mean, every single server I've ever joined, usually within the first like 20 miles in any direction, they're usually looted buildings everywhere. Oh my gosh, another one of these. I don't know if I want to do the whole building if it's going to be like a similar model. I know there might definitely be different items and loot in those buildings, but it's a lot of doors. I am really hoping that I don't encounter... Oh wait, hold up. Let's pop the hood. There's nothing I can get from that. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, I really don't want to get into any fights. I do not have that much blood. So just being mindful of that. The blood meter does seem to be going up though. I know I'm getting blood back very, very slowly. I honestly am surprised though. I feel like I have been in the server for a little bit and I haven't really seen too many zombies. Maybe like what, like 6? Which is not that much. Got flag. Duct tape. I can definitely imagine a million ways somebody can use duct tape. Okay, maybe I can use that. I don't even know if I have space for that. I'm just holding it in my hand. I might drop that. It would be nice to find a backpack, not gonna lie. I feel like I never use the gates to walk through the fences. I just always jump over the fence, so. At the same time, I don't know how much noise opening the gate makes. I'm gonna throw a tester out there and see if any zombies are nearby. There must not be. Oh, there's one right there. I missed. I missed again. Oh my gosh, I'm out of bullets. We just gotta throw hands now. Oof, I missed that first one. Nice. Okay, not nice. Jeez. Backpack. Hey. Ask and you shall receive. Dang, you can't ever be too excited in this game. It gives you something nice and then it takes your life. Because I am now losing blood. I have found my backpack. But things are not looking good. I probably should have avoided some fights there. I wasn't expecting like 3 zombies to come out of nowhere. Maybe water will help though. If anything, this actually may be a very good stopping point. I think my character is going to not make it, and I might pass out any moment now. But if you happen to like this video, please leave a comment, a like, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to receive notifications for the next drop.